you.
But how about getting rid of the things that bug us in our outdoor spaces? The mosquitoes, the wasps, the moths, the beetles, the flies. DynaTrap takes care of all of them. And it's taking care of all of them without any buzzing, without any zapping, without any chemicals. And the best part about it is once those bugs are trapped, there's an easy release disposal bucket. So you don't even have to touch them. You don't have to do anything. It does all of the work for you. So now all of those things are not bugging you at the graduation party, at the barbecue, at all of those things that we look forward to this spring and summer. And maybe you like to camp or RV and you're gonna take yours with you. Oh, look at all that. Look at that. I'd rather have them in the DynaTrap than on me. F22864 is that item number. We've got a couple choices to make here. First, you're gonna choose what size you like. The biggest one is our 1 acre size. That one is coming home on Easy Pay for $33.59. In the middle is our half acre size. That one's coming home for $20.99 on Easy Pay. And our quarter acre size comes home for $12.59 on Easy Pay. Our sale price saves you between $10 and $26 off of our usual QVC price. But when you look at our comparable retail value, you see why you come to QVC to shop for your DynaTrap. This is your tungsten option. So if you're loving this shade in all three of our choices, ask for tungsten when you place your order. Here is our bronze. We also have navy. And then our final choice is the copper. F22864 is your item number. These arrived April 8th, and in 2022, DynaTrap was our top selling brand for insect trap devices, and it's because it works. It traps them. It traps a lot of them. And Sean Pickford is joining us to tell us more about how it works, because Sean, it almost seems like magic. It's whisper quiet, but then when you press that release button, you know that it's working.
Right. Yeah, that's the great thing about it. So it does attract and capture 13 different flying pests. So now when you go outside, you can relax. You can enjoy the patio furniture, the new pool, the deck, or, improvements that you've made over the last 3 years. So that's what's so great about the DynaTrap. The way it works is it's really unique because it mimics us as human beings. So there's a light in here. You can see it. The light is bright, but it also warms a little plate in the bottom. There's that UV LED light, so it lasts 6.5 times longer than our original version, up to 27 continuous months. It attracts insects day and night, but that titanium dioxide coating produces carbon dioxide. That is the DynaTrap difference. That's what makes this so special and why the bugs are attracted to it and can't resist it. When they get close enough, the quiet fan pulls the insects into the trap. Those little damper doors keep it so they can't get out and they expire. Then you take a trash can over to it, hit that little button on the end, and basically you eject the bugs right into the trash. So couldn't be any easier. We've made it so that it's, a great way to attract and capture bugs. But we did a third-party independent study on it. So we attract mosquitoes, flies, wasps, hornets, stink bugs, and moths. So these 6 are nasty in their own right. But you know what? We've added 7 more to the list with that new UV LED light technology. So that light lasts 27 continuous months. Fighting midges and no-see-ums, Japanese beetles, gnats, blowflies, drainflies, and the musket. These 13 pests are now attracted to the DynaTrap and not on you, your kids, your pets, or your food.
Yes, and that's what we want, because if you're like me and you've run from a moth, maybe you've run from other flying insects.
Yeah.
Doesn't really make sense, but you don't want them on you. You want the DynaTrap, and it's doing the work for you. Sean, how do we know what size is right for our home or our outdoor space? Because some of us are inclined to say, I just want to trap as much as I can, and so I'm going to get the 1 acre, but it may not be right for us.
Right. That's the great thing about it. So we kind of made it based on the size of property. So if you have a bigger piece of property, 1 acre or so, go with the larger one, the 1 acre. If you have a 1 acre, but your house sits in the middle and you want to attract and capture in the front yard and the backyard, well, your house acts as a wall. And the DynaTrap won't work through that wall. So you'd need a half acre for the front, half acre for the back. Maybe it's a smaller piece of property. Maybe it's a smaller balcony because you have a condo or an apartment or something like that. Try the quarter acre. If you travel and have an RV, quarter acre is another great one for there. So I actually have one of each of these at my house. I have this guy out in the pine tree behind the pool, And this is where you want to use it, all right? Don't put it in that blue circle because that's where you are. So you want it about 20, 30 feet away. You want it about 3 to 6 feet off the ground. Yes, you can put it on a shepherd's hook. You can put it on a wall. We even have a universal mount that you can purchase that you can put it on a post or a fence. I have one tied up in a pine tree. It's all weather construction, so you don't have to take it in and out. You leave it out, but leave it powered on 24/7. Catch rates are higher at night. Why? Well, they see the light a little bit better, but also because the breeze is a lot less. It's easier for those little guys to fly at night when there's no wind.
I mean, we've already started catching things in hours, so this is the time to start thinking about it
Oh,
because it's early on in the season and you want to wait before you're outside and you're swatting and smacking and everyone's
That's
chased
it.
inside. This is the time to think about it and grab yours while we have a sale price and let us know if you like the 1 acre, the half acre, or the quarter acre size. Those are our 3 choices, and then you'll let us know which color would make you happy. This is tungsten. We also have the bronze. Here's navy. And then our final option is copper. F22864 is your item number. More than 1.6 million DynaTraps have been sold here at QVC. That's a lot of DynaTraps, and 1.6 million people don't buy anything if it's not working, and it's doing the job for you without any buzzing, without any zapping, without any chemicals. And Sean, I feel like if you're like, okay, I don't think it's working, and then you press that quick release button, you're gonna see that it's actually working.
Yeah, that's all you got to do. You release that one time and all those bugs come out and into your trash can. You're like, wow, it's really working. If you notice later in the season you're not catching as many bugs, it's really doing its job because you're breaking that cycle of the bugs making more bugs. That's what it's all about here. So it's made of durable all-weather construction. That way you can leave it out in a thunderstorm. I've had it out in torrential rains. No big deal. It attraction captures the mosquitoes and other flying insects. So the bulbs, the UV bulbs, they last 27 continuous months. For you and I, that's probably 4 seasons because we're going to use it maybe 6 months out of the season. And I love that there's no zapping, there's no electrocution. And let's face it, ejecting those bugs into the trash can couldn't get easier. So it just makes it a great way to attract and capture bugs, but enjoy being outside. You're not burning candles that maybe you're not fond of. You're not spraying chemicals on you. So I don't want those bugs landing. I have 3 dogs, all right? I don't use chemicals around the house. I don't want the bugs landing on them. We know how bad the mosquitoes are. So this is a great way to take your yard back. And yes, as you said, now is the time. As soon as your temperature gets above 50 degrees, that's when the bugs are out. So it's perfect to get it now.
And they don't wait. I mean, as soon as it gets warm, those things are out there, okay? I'm like, it just warmed up. Why am I seeing bugs already? They are out there. And Sean, what I think is really cool, usually like when it's warmer in the season and you're outside and you have your lights on, there's no, like we don't see bugs flying around you. No. And I was a nightside news reporter for many years. That is bug central. When you have TV lights, there's never any around you, which I mean, I think is a testament to how well the DynaTrap works.
Yeah, usually, I mean, it's a little cold tonight or else I would be outside and I'd have all the porch lights on. I have different lights so you can see everything really good. I'm not bothered by the bugs because I have my DynaTraps out. They're plugged in, they're working, they're doing their job. So that's the great thing about it. I mean, it doesn't matter where you live. You could be in buggy Florida or Minnesota or anywhere around the country that has bugs. Plug them in, let them start working. The first time you empty that basket, that you hit that little eject button there and you see the amount of bugs you catch, and for some of you, you'll fill the basket in 5 to 7 days. So check it the first week you get it. You will know that it's working, and that's what it's all about.
Exactly, and it's kind of sneaky, but like he said, when you empty it, you will know. Let us know which option works for you. We have the 1 acre, the half acre, and the quarter acre. No matter which choice you make, your easy pay is under $34. This is your tungsten. We also have bronze. Here's navy, and they all do the same thing. You're just choosing which one makes you happy in terms of color. And our final option is the copper. F22864 is your item number. When you look at our comparable retail value, that's why you come here to QVC for DynaTrap. Sean, it was nice to see you. And, you know, tonight I might have nightmares about the mosquito fact that you shared earlier.
You have a DynaTrap,
But I
so
have a
that should
DynaTrap.
alleviate a lot of your fears, and that's what it's all about.
Exactly, but thank goodness I have a DynaTrap. It was nice to
Right.
see you again, Sean.
Good to see you as well. Have a good night.
See ya. That does it for me. I'm Vanessa Herring. It was such a pleasure spending the last 4 hours shopping with you here on QVC2. I will see you again at 1 a.m. on Friday on QVC for Explore Your Style with Vanessa. We have all those like exclusive finds, so make sure you're there on Friday. I'll see you then.